play against Gothenburg, giving him a place when Saturday comes at the expense of Brian McClare, missing in Europe and now dropping down to the substitutes bench. Eric Cantona returns also in place of 19-year-old Nicky Butt. Liverpool come here unbeaten and unchanged, which is a bit of a surprise. No starting place for Phil Babb. The fees may have gone up a bit, but Roy Evans seems to be re-establishing the old theory about no right to a team place among the Anfield squad. By David James, but I'm not sure that Kanchelskis took the right option then. The Frenchman was in the 6-yard box. There were others coming in to the back of the area. Really fine ball by Dennis Irwin, but more should have been made of it. All sorts of options. He went for the shot on the near post. Just the corner one. Giggs can cross better the second time, perhaps. Rush to Fowler. Second good piece of play by Redknapp. Takes it only as far as Ince. Barnes. And it's really depressing to hear the reaction from some Manchester United supporters. Certainly right if he makes them pay for it. It's just height of bad manners. Here's a chance! That's a brilliant stop. Neil Ruddock it was. Crept up unnoticed. He's not the sort of man who usually creeps up unnoticed, but he successfully did so then. There was no flag. And he was denied spectacularly by Schmeichel. Sharp if it'll sit. But it wouldn't come down. And it was on his lesser favoured foot. Counted a bit too. Cantona, flick on by Giggs. Put Sharp in, but he was challenged strongly and couldn't keep it down on the right side. Redknapp, good save. And another. And Peter Schmeichel is keeping Manchester United in this first half. He's been much the busier goalkeeper. And only Schmeichel seemed to be alive to what was happening. Won by May. McManaman. Running May, who was completely lost. And Bruce having to sort things out. Balance of the back four is not right for Manchester United. Kanchelskis, Cantona, didn't hit it cleanly, Giggs. And Cantona puts his head in his hands. McManaman. Sent Bruce the wrong way. And the free kick is eventually given. And Steve Bruce is shown the yellow card. Wasn't quite shoulder to shoulder. I think he'd actually given up when the whistle had gone, because he knew he couldn't bring him into play fairly, but he still got booked. So he may feel a little grieved about. Poor free kick. Attacking position, but the pass forced him to come back again. Barnes still. McManaman. Barnes has stayed down. Redknapp. Good drive and off the crossbar. Unlucky Jamie Redknapp. Here's Fowler away from him. And away by Giggs. Jones very quickly upside and then pulled him down surely. Free kick. Seemed an unnecessary move by Rob Jones. He'd run up alongside him and then, having done the hard work, pulled him over to concede the free kick. Barnes. Good save. And it's going to land at Panisto, clears it the other way. Offside. third stop, right on the 6-yard line. And Manchester United, the first to make a substitution. Brian McClair coming on in place of Hughes. Now McClair. Barnes was quickly goal side. Good challenge by Ruddock. Ince! Well, he was a bit unlucky because the referee actually was in his way as he came for the first shot. And turn Giggs! We'll be very disappointed that that didn't demand a save from David James. Lovely ball in by Cantona. Wasn't challenged, got underneath it, cleared the crossbar with the header. David James able to watch it go over. Claire. Pace to the Ukrainian, not quite enough to beat Norwegian. Ince. Ince again. Cantona. And again. Good stop. Cantona further forward. It's improving things for United. Here he is at the back. Of Phil Babb. Gets into the Liverpool team for the first time, following his £3.6 million transfer from Coventry City. Scales. Ince. Scales didn't know that Kanchelskis was there. And Manchester United are gifted the lead. Ince, who played it through. John Scales had it covered, was looking for the goalkeeper, unaware that Kanchelskis was behind him, and Manchester United, in spite of the efforts of Ruddock to keep it out, are in front. Goal for Kanchelskis coming in the 73rd. To McClair, number 2. From the touch by Cantona. The run by Giggs at the start of that played a part. And suddenly it's all gone wrong for Liverpool. United, in fairness to them, it has to be said that they were having their best spell. Kanchelskis, who played it in, Cantona's touch, eventually returning the ball to McClair. And Manchester United lead by 2 goals to nothing. McClair's 3rd of the season, and almost certainly it's decided things. Rampant now with Jones. Babb. Fowler. He's got to do it again. Cantona. Hasn't got Surely it was obstructed then. And he got a knock in the mouth as well. I was surprised that the referee didn't give him something for that. This is when Peter Schmeichel needed to make a number of excellent saves. The balance had started to swing, but they needed the help, the mistake by John Scales that let in Andrei Kanchelskis for the first goal. And with barely a minute more played, McClare, the man who'd been brought on as a substitute, had a fine exchange of passes with Eric Cantona to make sure that Manchester United took the 3 points.